Slingshot Motorsports. Hey, thank you, man. What is everyone's opinion if a guy you're talking to brings you flowers on the first date?
How long have you been talking?
That's an L, dude. Don't do that shit. Don't bring chicks flowers on the first date.
That's so
obviously
nice.
that's sweet.
It's not
Wait,
sweet.
why is that bad?
Women don't respect it. Don't do it. They're gonna look.
So this sounds like a little past experience. Can we
do
get
you
into?
wanna unpack that?
I've never brought I've never brought. You doing okay? Yeah. You doing okay? Yeah. It's all good. It's all good. Welcome back. Welcome back. Here. We saved you a seat. We saved you a seat. Okay. No, I think I've never brought flowers on the first date.
You're single, right?
Huh?
You're single?
So because I don't bring girls flowers on first dates, that's because I'm single?
No, but
No,
she could.
that would make more sense if you're like super against bringing a girl flowers and you're still single.
You're more likely to be single. I think you're more likely to be single if you're the type of guy to bring flowers on the first date.
Oh, I disagree wholeheartedly.
Nah, girls don't respect that shit.
No,
I
but
think you have a
Girls
skewed
in today's day and
perspective.
age do not respect that
I think
shit.
you have a skewed perspective, and I think you're kind of grouping people because I very much will break that stereotype right here, right now. I don't resonate with that one at all.
Okay,
Like,
here, let's
1000%
ask the
I don't.
table. Who here has had a guy on a first date bring you flowers on a first date? Just you?
Yeah, it's nice.
Did he end up being your boyfriend?
Yeah, actually, yes, because it happened a couple times. So there was a couple times where I've actually been brought flowers, but the first date that I had was
Simp.
with one of my exes. Yes, and we did date for like a year and some change.
And the first date he gave you flowers.
Yeah, he was really sweet too.
Look, some girls will appreciate that, but there's a lot of girls who can be like,
So yeah,
Bro, this guy's a
unpack that
fucking
experience
clown.
then. So like,
I didn't have the
you,
experience.
Oh, okay, is this just
I've
from?
never brought girl flowers.
Okay, so then where's that coming from, exactly?
It's just like that's
like what you
not
see
that's
on
not
the-
going to be the determining factor of whether a girl is into you or not.
Oh,
if a girl's
that's your
into you,
argument.
and even further, if a girl's into you, if she likes you, bro, you don't got to do anything. You don't got to pay for the date. Like you don't got to do anything.
No, that's desperation.
No,
yeah,
it's not
if she's
desperation.
desperate, then she won't do. Then she'll be okay with whatever.
Nah,
if,
not really.
If a woman shows interest, or the way women show interest is they match your energy, right? So like, it's not about like, oh, I'm not going to bring her flowers, I'm not going to do this, and I'm not going to do that. Like, I shouldn't have to do anything if a woman's into me. That's not the case. I think you're describing maybe not super dignified women, because if I'm going to, if I show interest, I'll
It's just
I'll
too
speak for
much.
me.
It's fucking extra.
I don't think
I
so.
gotta
It's
say,
fucking
I
extra
really
to
don't
bring a
think
girl
so.
flowers on the first date. It's like way too much investment up front.
Wow,
It's
I
like-
don't think so. I think that's stingy, actually.
It's not about it's not about the money. It's not
No,
about being
stingy
stingy.
doesn't have to do with money. Stingy can be emotional too.
Yuki,
So I think
were you gonna say something here?
Yeah, but like,
Go ahead.
okay, I'm just wondering, what do you think about if I bring a guy a flower?
Shit, I'm down. You gonna bring me flowers on our first date?
Like, honestly, like,
I'm actually offended you didn't bring me flowers tonight. I'm very upset by it. But
I'm so sorry.
you should have brought flowers. But I mean, I think a lot of guys that'd be quite endearing because I mean, it's so rare that men receive that sort of treatment from women.
Cause like I remember I made like RPG game for my online ex-boyfriend birthday.
Oh yeah, that was your
You made
online
him a
thing though.
game?
And I buy a star, like a star on the, like in the universe. Use his name.
Oh,
Wait, you bought him a
cute.
star?
Yeah.
Oh, Yuki.
But like he abandoned me anyway.
I'm so sorry.
Take the star back.
Yeah, I'll take it
Take
back.
the star back.
That's painful, girl. I'm sorry about that.
When I see flowers, they just make me happy, and they're not as materialistic as like a gift or.
Hold on just a second.
Defresh donated $100. You should boot or skip the radical feminist. She's not contributing anything to the podcast.
I mean, she contributed a bit earlier. She just didn't want to rate herself, which we've encountered before. Some people don't want to do it, and I suppose it's okay. Do you want to respond to that?
To what?
Nice comment.
Yeah.
Comment?
Do you feel like you've contributed?
Yeah.
Yeah. There's been
I've said some
There's
things,
been
you
times
know.
you said some stuff. She said some
yeah.
stuff. She's contributed.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. And plus, we got a full panel here, so there's a lot of voices. But hey, thank you, man, for the TTS. But yeah, just going back to this one, I think flowers, Don't do that shit.
And I've given flowers to my ex-boyfriend, and I just think they're beautiful. I like to receive. I like to give.
They make you feel pretty. I don't know. Like, they're nice.
That's fine, but like you have to understand that I would say most people in today's day and age, both men and women, but I'd say a little bit more so women, are dating multiple people at the same time. They're not traditional. People are casually hooking up. I'm sure we can all agree there's a hookup culture. So my thing as a guy is you reserve this sort of treatment for your girlfriend, a girl who is loyal to you, a girl who has committed to you, a girl who is monogamous with you. You do not go out and buy a girl flowers, pay for the first date when it's plausible that she could be dating 3 other guys. She could be sleeping with another guy. Not all girls do that. However, as a guy, a lot of people aren't going to be upfront about how they're moving in the sexual marketplace, in the dating marketplace. So as a guy, and I suppose as a woman too, you kind of have to go in assuming, it's possible this person's like sleeping with 1, 2, 3 other people. A lot of people move that way. Maybe not you, but maybe you know somebody who is. Maybe you got girlfriends who you know are moving in that sort of way where they got 3 dudes that they're seeing. So as a guy, and this really only falls on men because there's the expectation of men to be paying for the first date, to be providing, to buy a girl flowers. So as a guy, I'm saying, hey, you should not do that because you really don't want to put yourself in a position to be a sucker. A sucker is a guy who provides for a girl who's fucking another guy.
Okay,
and
so
I'm not going to pay for a first date. I'm not going to buy flowers for a girl who, on a first date, who fucked a guy last night.
So this is coming from like a more protective or like a self-preservation space, because I think also too, do you have any dating experience outside of the American sphere or outside of American culture?
I mean, I've been to Europe.
But have you like formally dated like someone outside?
I mean, I've been in Europe for short periods of time. So I mean,
but lightly or really?
What do you mean?
Like you've like lightly dated, or have you seriously with?
I mean, I was in Amsterdam for like 3 weeks, so it's like I was mostly there working, but it's mostly in the U.S. But I live in the U.S.
Right. So, but meaning that your exposure to dating is very American only. Then.
Yeah, I can't speak about the dating meta in Kazakhstan. I don't know.
We won't have to go that far because I don't know any of us have that experience. But I think that as far as dating, especially in other cultures,
Why bring up other cultures when we're all here in America? We can talk about Western cultures.
Okay, but a lot of people
there's a lot of people
immigrants.
that come here from other cultures and bring those dating customs with them.
I have something to say.
What's up?
For you, if you are scared about, you don't want to be a sucker, then when you're first talking to a girl, you should say from the beginning, what are your intentions? Are you dating to marry, or are you just wanting to hook up? And then if she's just wanting to hook up, then don't bring her flowers. Don't waste your time doing any of that.
And it'll be evident too.
If she says, no, I'm not trying to waste my time, I'm just looking for somebody like serious, then yeah, flowers are nice.
I mean, and you would know.
I disagree.
I
even a woman who says she's looking for long-term relationship, she could still have, while people are waiting to find the person that is going to be they're going to be serious with, they could very well have 1, 2, 3 side pieces. They're going on multiple dates a week. Even unsuspecting, ordinary, normal women are capable of going on multiple dates a week.
Well, it's a possibility, but you should just give, not expect to return, sorry.
What?
You should just do kind things, but not expect anything back. If it makes you feel good to give, then give. Don't expect for her to only be talking to you and not, I would be bothered if I was talking to somebody and they had sex with somebody the night before, but I wouldn't get myself into that situation because I would say from the beginning.
Sure. Continue.
I would say from the beginning, well, I don't know. I think I'm too unexperienced to say anything.
But okay, here's the thing, is that you can do as much as you can to try to get... Sorry.
Bender the Offender donated $99. Some women can't handle the truth.
Hey man, thank you for the TTS. You can try to screen a girl as much as you want, but the reality is, even some very unassuming women who you wouldn't think would be dating multiple guys, sleeping with multiple guys. They very well may be.
Okay.
I know some like shy, quiet girls who like are like have really mellow personalities. You'd never think that they're promiscuous, but they are. Or like just a normal girl in her mid-20s, late in her 30s, professional working woman. You'd never think it. She's going on 6 dates a week. And you think, and a lot of women are not going to be upfront, and same with men. They're not going to like say, yeah, by the way, I'm dating 6 people right now.